Alright. Kept on my deck. Review. Select. Alright. So deck list we're using. Same as normal. I could go with an Enchanter discard build, but I don't know, I'm kind of seeing that people say that Endymions are having a horrible time. So I might try to do actual, like, Trunks to few. I might take out Chaos Angel for the, for Abyss Drella so I can get those XZ missions in. You were talking about Kristrons. The idea is to sync summon the big level 9 synchro on your turn to banish cards in the field. Yeah, that level 9 one only banishes monsters though, right? So that's not going to be too much of an issue against me, I think. Depending on what materials to use. Yeah, there were synchro materials that can banish from field and a graveyard because they can quick synchro. Yeah, you're talking about that one is only monsters though, I think, right? It's this one. You can banish all spell trackers your opponent controls and in the graveyard. Well, I gotta watch out for this card. This one that I was talking about. How I got monsters you put on controls. That is so wow. Okay. But how many people are on Phoenix is the question, because maybe they don't have the room for it. Oh. Transposition? Oh. But that just switches to defense, not face down, so it's not I don't think people are gonna be on Amatrex. Oh. What about this one? Change your opponent's main phase or battle phase. Okay, so the only ones that are going to be doing anything is this card, right? Target monster controls, yeah, and then this one, that one, yeah. So it's just these two, Phoenix and Grandrix. Nope, it banishes cards. No, that guy. Oh wait, I messed it up. Yeah. So I think it's banish all spell track controls in the graveyard. That's definitely very concerning if I have Servant, Magister, Institution, and Citadel up, you know? That's like 5 cards. Maybe double Institution, yeah. And then I lose my Basheries and graveyard too, and Celine won't have anything if I need the counters. But the question is, how many people are going to be on Phoenix? Like, maybe they're going to be like, oh, it's more important to be on Disruption, and this card is not as important as Disruption. But they may be on Phoenix because of Blue Eyes, though. True Light and Mausoleum. You know, activate True Light to set a spell from deck, you know? And then you banish that spell on everything else. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna try this out here. Okay. First coin toss of the stream, yay. I think goal for the stream. Oh, okay. That's not as good as I'd like it to be, but it's still playable. Alright, we're back. Okay. Oh, okay. What does that do? Okay, but now you're locked out of stuff. Oh, come on. One of 2 lower tuner from your graveyard. Yeah, he's gonna go into Barone, and I can't let that happen. Really? This guy's whole shtick was just do everything in your opponent's turn. Unfortunately, you can't check decklist in the Duelist Cup. I'd love to see what it is, but yeah, he's gonna summon up Barone with that, and then I wouldn't be able to play. Oh, okay. On our Dlvl up game already. Well, I should probably take out Anima for the Abystrello. I was thinking, like, let's keep on Chaos Angel, but I'm probably gonna put Abystrello in just in case I can get those XZ missions in. Because Anima is way too situational. It's the first one on the chopping block. I always say the main deck is complete, you know, it's kind of perfect. Oh, okay. It's kind of perfect, but the extra deck is always the thing that I have flex spots in. Hello, Perspectives. Hello, Seth. How you doing? Oh, okay, it's this deck. Is this... Uh-oh. 41 card deck still. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. It's an FTK deck. Alright, we'll see what you do here. Does he have the full FTK? No, he needs more, doesn't he? Oh my goodness, it's a full FTK, right? Oh yeah, he's got. This is the full FTK, isn't it? He just transaction rollbacks to copy out this card to put everything, and then he uses this card, right? Yeah, it's an FTK. Sure. But if this plays under Nibiru too, he's at 4 summons, he's still gonna get the thing. Wow. You always make those jokes of imagine this being your promotion game. It was my promotion game, if that makes sense. But I don't think you lose any. I don't think you could like D-rank or anything. Like I think I'm still gonna be on my. No, I'm not. I'm gonna. I don't think you can demote until you're 17, right? Okay. This dies to Ash. Do I want to even risk it? Yeah, I'll still risk it. Because, like, if I draw the Magister or Servant or Reflection, any of those cards, we can still play around the, Oh, okay. I'm still gonna add Jack. Was gonna add Bashes, but I think I'll add Jack King instead. Okay. Yep. This will also make it so that when Jack King summons out, I'll have enough counters to negate an Ash Blossom if he's got it. So he could have Purge, perhaps. Is the Ash? Okay. You don't have the answer to that question? Wait, what's the what question is it? I mean that might be late, but like I don't remember which question that was. Alright. Okay. To go Magister, yeah, okay. We still have plays here. Yeah, I'll have to. I'm gonna have to chain, unfortunately. Be sure here. I needed one more counter. That's unfortunate. One more counter, and I would have been able to pop Cerberus without any repercussions. All right. Electromite. Wonder how Bash is going to change things, but still, I didn't actually have a play yet. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Do I just pen someone first? I think we do. Did I use board yet? No. So I think it's a good hand. I guess we gotta pen some out first. What if I should something out in defense mode? Alright. Alright, let's go you. Popping Jackal King and we'll add it back. Bashes would have been nice, I think. Mastery. But I think, like, actually, how can we make this work? Because I can link it to Celine, and then Magister summon out Endymion and Magister. No. Link it to Celine. Celine remove 2 from Magister, and then 1 from herself to summon Draco King. And then Magister summon out Endymion. So it will be Draco King, Magister, Endymion, Celine for 5 negates. Okay. Yay, we won the coin toss. Yeah, that's not a good hand. We'll go upstart first in case he got droll. Maybe he bricked, you know? And if he does have droll, then we can still go another turn, but oh, it's just Maxi, okay. Sure. Right. I'm sad. Not sure what that was. Probably Ghost Roger, though. He's good. It looks like he's got more. Maybe we should have just penned someone out, but I never would have known. Okay. He's definitely got like a boatload of negates, so there's no reason to go to like negating on that and then lose, you know? So I'll just play it safe here. Okay. It's Tempai, so we gotta stop this. Yeah, pen someone out Endymion, and then summon someone out Jack King would have been what we needed. But I was kind of thinking we're gonna play through the Maxi in a way, but no, way too many disruptions at this point. That means that he's not gonna have any issue getting out of rid of Jackal King. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Would have had the negates as well for this. If I just put someone out in Endymion. And I had double negate instead of no negate. It would have been triple negate because he doesn't even need KS. KS. Oh, Ghost Ogre. I don't know why I'm putting KS. See which Temper plays sales ban recently? What are the sales banning? Because I opened sales ban Rongo, which is pretty obnoxious. Oh yeah, that's full combo. Don't need to wait through this. Yeah, so Call by the Grave would have worked on the Rebellion. Jaku King could have moved to Hikaru's. Ghost Rogo would have, popped, but I still would have had enough. I mean, Ghost Rogo on Jaku King never really does anything because you already negated. Like, the job's done. What do you put on the field? What do you mean? You know, I've been seeing. Whatever you put on the field, what do you mean? What? I'm confused. What does that mean? It's okay. I do like talents. Okay, here we go. Maybe let them call any card and won't be able to use the effect that turn. Yeah, I know about that. I guessing what, just Salesman is being used as a board breaker? Or is there any special tech, like, because like a while ago when Rongo was legal, they would use what do we call it? The Nuburon thing. It was a spell that Dlvl, I think it was called. How do I remember this? And they would use it to summon out Rongo going second, and then Salesman it so that Rongo could never detach material. And your opponent couldn't summon monsters for the rest of the duel. Unless you can figure out a way to deal with an untargetable, indestructible, unaffected, indestructible monster while you can't summon monsters at all. You bypass the unaffected cards because it affects the player. Yeah, just as a web. Yeah, agreed. I know, Sandspan seems like it could be an interesting card going first or second, because, like, just call Droll, and then you put a can't Droll you. Alright, everything is 1.5 card combo this whole time still, so we don't know anything else. Well, then again, he hasn't used True Light yet. Until now. No, he only added Roar, he only used Bushes, so he's gonna send the trap card. But he's not using Roar first? Why not? The better idea is to use Roar to summon out Blue Eyes, and then Synchro Summon into Blue Eyes Spirit, so that you can use Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon's effect to summon out Blue Eyes and Maiden, and you can keep Mausoleum's targeting effect. You already have your two level 9 Synchros, and you still have a special summon of Maiden, and then you can go Crimson Dragon to get the extra level 1, so you can get 3 level 9 Synchros. On the downside, it stops your opponent from using it for one turn, but you can't use it for the rest of the duel. Whatever it's called? Yeah, Salesman. Ibiru, you got it, right? Yeah. Salesman stops you from using that card effect for the rest of the duel, but like, if you're using it at hand traps, it's not gonna matter, especially for me, because I don't use any hand traps. He should have used War first, so that he could use Mausoleum and Maiden. Aside from Dominance, Tempa doesn't anymore either. Wait, Tempa doesn't use hand traps anymore? It wasn't with these thing at least? Seriously? That's news. Like, I'd believe it, because they would be on board breakers all the time, yeah? Yeah, just board breakers. But it's shocking that they would forego their hand traps so they can always guarantee them. I mean, obviously they're still on Max C and Rulos, right? Okay, we know Velo in hand, but like, yikes. We'll do this first, because the moment I put a secondary card on the field, she's gonna try to pop it. So I'm gonna see if I can get Citadel's counters first. Yep, there it is. They always show it the moment you get 2 cards in the field, even though it would have been much better for him to wait with this card. Yep. Alright. What's service now? I don't know about the 2 back row. I know he's got Veil in hand, but I don't know any of these 2 cards. Oh. Oh. Here's the sad thing is that I would like to Talons take his spirit, you know? But if I do that, I'm not gonna have any way to I'm gonna have to draw 2 off of this. Because then I don't have anything else after that. Poly Drill Beam if they didn't search for it. They would need a normal monster on the field. Huh. Because I can't use Blue Spirit, I'm just couldn't do anything with me. Yeah. I can't use my servant under Blue Spirit was what I'm trying to say. Wait. No, okay. Wish he would have just negated the Magister's activation or whatever. So he just got one negate, and Mastery being dead is like what's doing me in here. I don't have another play. Like, if I had something in extra deck, I could print something out too. But then still. Hey, CG, how you doing? Have been waiting for your stream. It's been 13 days since last stream. Yeah. Yeah, I decided to take that miniature break and not stream on the first day of the month because like they just have extended break here. They use the trap yet? Yeah, they already Majesty's popped. The moment I put a second card on the field. Setting Majesties. Okay. You probably got Imperm face down, double Imperm, so even if he tries to use the True Light card, I can try to negate it, but he's gonna just Imperm it. True Light. Oh yeah, no, he hasn't used True Light yet. Maybe you're saying that he could use the True Light to summon Blue Eyes so that Drill Beam could be usable? Yeah, I was really hoping he would use True Light so I could use Endymion and then bait out one of his Imperms. Unless he's got double Super Volley, but that's super doubtful. Quick baseball? If I can't do with Detonator Duo? Are you referring to what do we call it? Yeah, Metal Trotus. Everyone's been talking about Metal Trotus. I think Book of Eclipse is just better. Like, wouldn't that be the case? Here's the Imperm, yeah. Like, everyone's talking about Metal Trotus, but like, Metal Trotus can be ashed. It's still a Book of Eclipse indeed, yes, but Metal Trotus has to target, which Book of Eclipse doesn't. Metal Trotus you have to summon a monster that matches the person's attack, you know, while Book of Eclipse doesn't. And Book of Eclipse sets all monsters on the field, while Metal Trotus only negates one monster effect on the field. Only difference is Book of Eclipse doesn't work against Link monsters, but we're all talking about outing Detonator with this. This also stops Desiree too, so like you can't Metaltronus Desiree, but you can Book of Eclipse Desiree, so is a Book of Eclipse a lot more versatile? Like isn't that what you should be doing? Book of Eclipse sounds good too. Save space? Yeah, indeed. And also, Book of Eclipse is not once per turn. So, while both can be ashed, yes, if you open up double copies of Metaltronus and they ash one of them, the other one's dead. If you open up double copies of Book of Eclipse and they ash one, you could use the second one. You can even chain the second one, too. Which was confusing, like, why did you just use Book of Eclipse? Seems like it's better. You guys think that if I, instead of summoning Jackal, if I would have just activated, yeah. I'm trying to think, if I just would have activated Jackal in the scale, he probably would have used the trap card anyway to pop too, so I could have kept my Nova Summon. And also, that would have been an extra spell counter, which means I would have had 5 on Citadel and 1 on Servant for when Endymion is there. The only issue is the moment I scaled Magister at the other scale, like you saw, he summoned out his negate, so using Endymion to remove 6 to summon out is going to get negated. But still, I'm pretty sure that scaling Jackal would have been still the better play, because he's just going to pop anyway. Alright. We don't know what the other card is. He probably drew Ash. Oh boy, dead. Pay close enough attention, to be honest. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. If Mastery wasn't dead last turn, maybe it could have been okay. But unfortunately, double dead draw is kind of obnoxious. If I had a second Mastery, if I do a second Mastery, that'd still be good. I think I'd be able to Endymion pop too, because 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then, yeah. So if I did draw another Mastery per turn, assuming that card in his hand is not a, what do we call it? Is not a, Ash Blossom or Purge. Drawing a second, Mastery would have been enough to give me enough to Endymion pop. Okay. So, very obviously, he has 6,000. He can go for game right now. Is it just going to overextend and use wishes and whatnot? Would you like to play the board, I guess? What? Okay. He's got enough of game. Just go battle phase and attack, I would say. Just attack. Thank you. GG's. If you had a Endymion pop, I mean? Yeah, an Endymion pop would be nice. Pop the True Light and the other back row. Would be cool, but obviously that's wishful thinking. Alright, let's try this again. Am I level 13? No, I didn't even see. Oh, okay. I guess I just haven't been on my level up yet. Eesh. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a brick. Brick. I'm not gonna play through it just because I don't have a playable card in my hand. Like I could, if I went first, I would have just passed turn like immediately. Or I would have set the both call buys obviously, but I didn't have a playable card. I know, what a hand is indeed. There's so much to get through indeed. I mean, it's playable. I want to say playable like I have a play, like it has potential is what I'm trying to say. Alright. This is actually Primate? No, it's Blue Eyes still. What am I thinking? Gotta make sure I know what this trap card does, though. When you put it one normal special summon a monster, negate the summon. So it's like obviously like Solemn Warning. Except Solemn Warning can stop Servant. Actually no, Solemn Warning still can't stop Servant. Okay, I thought that was circular for a second. I was about to freak out. Nice. So yeah, nothing we... Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. This is interesting. I don't... He... Okay. He can still synchro the Blue Eyes Spirit, yes, but like... I've just never seen... Why would he summon Crimson Dragon in attack mode is the question. He's probably figure out why he couldn't use Maiden, I think. Oh, no, wait. What? No way, dude! Dude! Blue Eye Spirit! It's a quick effect! This guy actually freaking summoned out this card and then... I was like, okay, just Blue Eye Spirit, I mean, during my turn, Blue Eye Spirit can summon out Ultimate, and then he can summon out his double negates. And then he just passes? This guy's name is VTuber. I wonder if they're actually doing something. You should be like, okay, upstart first in case he's got Droll. Like, if he's got Droll, I lose anyway. So. Okay. He's got the trap card. I don't know what's in his hand. Oh, okay. Well, I still don't have a freaking play right now. Wow. Primate trap needs a normal, I guess. Maybe they have something else to stop the trap. Maybe. What would I pendulum summon out? He's gonna be doing stuff, so I gotta not pendulum summon out. Okay, maybe I should. I'm gonna get rid of Barrel. Obviously, because Barrel's gonna recycle back regardless of what I do. Top 2, and that's it. So, like, okay, GG's. He only had one disruption the whole time. I mean, the trap card is there, but like, I had no play. Oh my goodness. I guess it makes sense not to go for the other one, but why would you summon Crimson Dragon in attack mode? Just like a no-brainer to summon in defense mode, I would say. Yeah, that's what I was thinking why they didn't synchro. Yeah, it makes sense. You ever get annoyed by the inbox on the left? Info box? Gets in the way? Does he would have play a feed spell? Oh, yeah, yeah. You know what's funny? If, in the very first few seasons of the game, when you're using Endymions its guy's name is Kobe. When you're using Endymions effect, what is this? Oh, the first time going against Mimighoul. What is, what? Yeah. Uh-oh. So, first time in the first few seasons, the decide, you know what a demon like was popping and it says decide? The decide button would be right here. Honestly, just flip the face up and give control of it to the opponent, right? Wait, mandatory? Wait, all of them is... Oh, okay. I did not realize that it was, I thought it was choose one of the effects. No, it's all of them. So I lose a card, he gains a card, but I could have just... of them in sequence. Yeah, yeah. It's first time going against Mim. I didn't even honestly when I heard Mimighoul was like earlier today, and I said Mimighoul, isn't that just one of the cards of a zombie deck? Like I didn't know it was even an archetype. Like I don't even think I've heard of this card before. This deck. I think maybe once, but when I heard Mimighoul, I thought legit that they were just saying that there was just a new support card for a zombie deck. No, it's an actual deck. Yeah, I probably would, okay. I don't see any quick effects here. Go its main phase, you can change one sheet on the field to change the attack position. Doesn't this destroy the back row too? Yeah. What to say? Because if bonus summon a monster, you can change this monster to attack position. And then, obviously annoying to play against it, but if you interrupt them once, they're just sort of like most of the time. But you can't interrupt them at all with this deck because you got hand traps. Alright, what does this deck even do? Okay. Any other quick effects? Okay. Alright, the question is Citadel or Magister? The field spells a floodgate? Oh, that's a good thing to know. Okay. And then player who controls the face of monster cannot normal summon monsters, no declare attack that with monsters that was. Wait, I can't normal summon after voting normal summon. No declare attack monster that's. Wait, so that's it? The deck is worse than Okay. Question is, do I want to go Citadel first or Magister first? Because I want to maybe go Citadel and then Basilisk so that I can go to Electromite and then pop. Yeah, we'll go Citadel. He's got nothing else, right? Like, it's just the field spell floodgate, right? Oh, Jackal King. We need access to... Yeah, having this in the middle is pretty obnoxious indeed, but... Yeah. Maybe we just get Abductor? We need a Endymion out, right? But I want us to complete my scales. But then what's the use of completing my scales? I only get one summon, right? Okay, I need to get enough counters on the field, so we gotta go for Endymion still. Let's put Sima back in. BOB? Yeah, no hand traps, it looks like. Okay. Alright, thinking of how I best to do this. Okay, I think the best way to go about this, okay, is like this. Yeah, I think the best way to do it is to do this. Okay. Let's go Servant. Yeah. And then Magister. And then we just trigger the Magister right here. Don't pen summon because there's only one monster. Let's trigger the Magister. Get out Jackal King. We go over here, obviously, yeah. Magister, go here. And then we can go Reflection. Yeah, get plenty of those counters here. Pop you. Add back the Endymion. Okay, and then we can activate you. And how much attack do I got? Can I just go for game now? Could go Celine, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Celine. Then I could pen summon out 1. So that's, I mean, yeah, that's better. It's an extra pop, so we go Celine. Oh, I guess I could just summon out Jackal. What now? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. How many counters? I gotta make sure I have enough. 7, 10, 12. Okay. If I remove... Yeah, I should have enough still. Yeah, I'll have enough. 1, 2, 3. Got Jackal King. I haven't even penned somebody yet, by the way. Yeah, but I still could just do this. I still have enough to negate a Nib or a Ghost Ogre if I need to. And this is enough to go for all cards instead of just 5. Obviously go to you. Just go right on down the line. Okay. Let's see here. What is he? Can I destroy card effects while you put up any face time monsters, or you can replace them with gold? Alright, I guess we just go for X code then. An extra 1,000, because I will want to be lower on life points. Alright. 35. Oh, it gave me sort of at all? Okay. A battle or card effects. Okay. Sure. Alright. I did give up a negate for that because I thought I was gonna be able to go for game. But otherwise, I would have just kept on Celine and whatever on the field. What would Ask go do? I thought that he just couldn't be destroyed by card effects, is what it said. But it's battle or card effects. I thought I was gonna get the extra, like, because if I went 1850 and attacked over and destroyed it, quote unquote, I would be 350. He'd be left at 350 life points. So yeah, I would have had an extra monster in the field. Guess I gotta negate that. Because if he just summons out and adds a meta card. Okay. The first time going against this deck, I have no idea what this stuff like. If I knew that it couldn't be destroyed by battle either, because I thought I read it as no card effects, but no, it was just a tiny 2 cards in there. I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize you missed that one word. Yeah, I thought it just said card effect. Like, okay, I'm sure by card effects. Okay, and then no, it's like what? By battle or card effects. I'll negate that one. It seems like a good negate. You still can't be destroyed by card effects indeed, but stopping access to another movie goal seems like a good idea. What does that do? Okay. Watch out with the dragon board wipe. Okay. Is it this card, right? Archfiend or making it to main phase? Okay, good. X code. What does this do anyway? Okay. Okay, but why though? Yeah, but why though? Alright, that was Baby Girl. Okay. Did they win any hand traps in that deck? The Spectre, what pack sweet opening with these gems? The Endymions. But not onto the Mythloids is what it's called. I got every royal except for Celine. Every, obviously, archetype royal. Because I don't have royals of the spellbook cards, or upstarts, or Call of the Grave, or talents. I'd rather go for Celine, is the last one to get royals of. For Electrolyte Red, though. Yeah, I don't have that one yet. This hand is interesting. Nope. You guys know the rules. You guys know the rules. I got a pack of the Goblin Mega Secret Pack. That one, wait, can you add Upstrike Goblin? Because it said add a Goblin card, or is it add a Goblin monster? It's time to search at the end of this turn? Wow. Okay. Nice, so Royals? Yeah, Royals. Mimigirl dies to Impulse. Looks like it. It sounds like you guys are saying Mimigirl just dies to anything. Dies to life. But interrupting them one stops them most of the time? Yeah, that's what you said. The Dragon Board Whip, the one that says destroy a monster you control except Mimigirl monsters. Also, it's my own card effect. Endymion says my can't be destroyed by my opponent's card effects, but Mimigirl's would be my own. Oh, I thought that was the same Mimigirl. No, it's just Fiendsmith Turbo. Has a Goblin card, but I don't know if Michaels can do anything with it. Oh, is this actually Exodia? I am Exodia. I'm gonna destroy you. Heart of Blue Eyes, yeah. Alright. Can we draw talents off of this? Tactics, take Exodia's peak. Indeed it was! Showing hand, how rude. Actual Exodia, showing head, how... Wow, yeah. Okay. I don't have a way to bait out the Exodia yet. Or the trap card, like, I don't have a... something that's not gonna die to the immediate thing. If I had, like, Serve It, though, that would be pretty good, because then I could actually, like, Serve It in Bestiary, voice it out. Still. Oh boy, okay. Obviously, he's only got the trap card. He can set that one spell that just board wipes the back row. I was looking it up, but it seems to be Goblin monsters specifically. That's why they could search Memento Goblin. Okay, I wonder what that other card is, but yeah. I don't have a play that doesn't die to the board wipe yet. You try it like this, maybe? Do it over here in case of the Emperor, you know, but still. Aha. Okay. I want to use Abductor yet, because what if he's got that one card? What if he just pops everything? Is what I'm trying to say. Wow, he is really just saying... Well, okay. Wish that was already activated. Because Abductor and Bistro is not going to get me anywhere. But maybe this one? Okay, so if I sort out Cerberus, it's just going to get sent. I'm wondering if I could just get out Jackal King and then attack over Exodia. I have to get rid of Exodia here. Like, if I don't, he sets another trap card and then attacks over Demon. I have to get someone out in Jackal King here. Which I use Vord. Yeah, okay. What's the reason you play Mystical Beast here? Okay. So that was Magic Cylinder. Okay. The Endymion could have happened, but if Endymion attacked... Well, hang on. If I would have Endymion, you know, attacked over, he activated effective boost. Endymion switches Mastery. Then we go Abductor, Mastery to add... Still nothing, though, really. Like, I can pen someone out one boss turn, then he just attacks over next turn. Negate the trap now? Yeah, no. Good if you can attack his life points, though? Indeed, I know. That's why I summoned out Jackal King. They have lethal, though? They have lethal? 6,000? I guess so. We'll see if he tries to attack with Exodia first, though. Wouldn't that be funny? It's not lethal yet, though. Let's see if he tries to attack with Exodia. Would be funny. No, he doesn't. Fortunately, these guys just got another negate with Unstoppable Exodia. Game doesn't have you to be obliterated. Yeah, no, I didn't get a hand that could play around the trap field wipe. I couldn't get a negate on the field at all with the hand with super few life stuff, you know. He just adds another trap card, doesn't he? Who uses Magic Cylinder? Like, really? Yeah, nothing I can do here. Will be nice, but he's just gonna negate it. Forgot about that. Oh wait, did I lose 1,000 life points? Yeah. It's the second time Magus is getting negated. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it doesn't even have to chain that. You could just pop it. Oh yeah, yo, he back. Wait, oh, Masterpiece, you just joined again? Greetings. Our goal for the stream is to get level 16, Dlvl 16. So, wow, 3 of them. 3 of them, guys? Because we're going to stream today, and maybe we could finish off the Duelist Cup tomorrow, which would be cool, but we've been streaming an hour. We haven't gotten up a Duelist rank yet. Once you get to Dlvl, it gets very tough? Okay. Well, fortunately on Sunday, I work later on Monday, so I can stream later on Sunday. Later the day on Monday, and I don't have to wake up until later. So I can stream a bit later, like how I... It's not going to be like how I did last stream, no. I want to say like how I did last stream, like, no, not going 14 hours. But, it'll be... We still have extra time on Sunday than we do today. So we can try that out. You would be streaming during Money in the Bank? Wait, what is Money in the... Is that a show or something? What kind of Exodia deck is this? It was weird to see Magic Cylinder. Just pure Exodia. Yes. Let Me Sleep is his name. This guy's name sounds very familiar to me. This is a good hand, though. Like, if I would have gotten this hand last game, I think would have had a much, much better chance. But then again, he did have Ash. Major WWE show? Well, that's your favorite stuff. Oh, okay. Is this a different art of Oliver? Wow. You've been getting absolutely no coin flip wins, huh? I thought I got like one of them at the start of the stream. Yeah, I went first like twice, and then everything else is no coin flips, which is sad because usually in the Duelist Cup and World Championships like this stuff, I usually win like a lot of coin flips. It's like I always think that they reset whatever gauge you have going for you. Like, you know how when they want you to use a different deck and they make you lose all the coin flips? I always used to think that they reset those gauges during the Duelist Cup and stuff, so you actually start getting better hands. Like, this hand would be the ideal hand. Like, back when the Duelist Cup and stuff happened first, but at the start of the game, you know, after you get a bunch of bricks during ranked stuff, then you do this, you get hands like this, when it's actually, like, really good hands. But it seems like that's not happening right now. So yeah, Albert and... Okay, he had lost Albert and Brand Fusion activate. Okay, so nothing else in his hand was revealed. This is an option, we'd be acutely aware of that. We have the new alt-type for Brandon. Alt-type for Brandon. What's happening? Brandon scam art pack? Nice. Looking for getting some. A little bit fallen Cartesia, I think. But if you're getting some. You'd think that maybe they would add any alt-types for the fusion monsters. Like, Albion could use an alt-type, would be cool. They, like, imagine all the... Wait, what? Okay. Okay, I just got demonetized. Ecclesia. Dlvl and Cartesia and yeah, Ecclesia. The only thing that hits me in this deck, like, look at this end board, I can play through all of it except for the trap that negates all effects on the field. That's the one that I have to worry about. It's not that. What? It's not even a disruption. Alright. Just hope you don't get hit by Droll. He has one. Oh. Got one unknown card in hand, by the way. If it's not... Oh, then again, he's still got Cartesia he can still fusion with. It's like, we can Endymion pop the board. We have enough to do it. We'll go Void first. We're fine. Yeah, I mean... Cartesia confused summon, but... Oh, okay. And we get trolled. Yeah, I love this game! Trolled to keep the going second player in check. By the way, look at that. Brandon having no disruptions against me at all, and still wins because of Droll. Like, people had to ask me, like, Endymions is still good this format? Like, yeah, Endymions can break any of the meta decks, usually. It's just the hand traps that skip the turn. Break from the ads? 6 cards and Droll, yeah. Brandon's really nothing to worry about. It's literally just the hand traps I ever have to worry about. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Can I get a hot piece of that Duster? Actually has, like, Flip's Lady and he pops Bestiary in hand. Okay. I wish I had Harpies right now. Could be Argus maybe? Everyone winning 3 draws now. Stun. Jojo music intensifies. I wish it was Daughter Morphia. Daughter Morphia ain't got nothing on Endymions. Except they have that one card that can pay half of life and pop a card they control, a card you control. That's the only card that I could worry about. Fatal Flames is obnoxious, but only when I've already set up my board. Otherwise, it's just Endymion pop. This might be Argus Stars. Gyarados Morbius is okay. I just noticed you said Morbius instead of Morphia. Solemns, it could be. The bright side about this is that there are no hand traps to worry about. But we might get hit by floodgates like Deep Area or something. Ooh, that's a good draw. They'd have to normal summon Lubor and risk getting improved and everything. It's just floodgates. There's a Endymion on the very top. I have to chain that because otherwise I can't even use Bestiary. It is just floodgates, yeah. Oh, is that card even still legal? What, the different dimension grounds? Wow. Well, Mastery and Endymion are both cards I needed, one or the other, to search out Endymion. But, no, both of them got milled. Don't we affect floodgates? Yeah. Alright, one draw. Draw into Endymion, please. This has got... Ooh, my goodness. If I would have summoned out Bluebore and got secrets and then used Knowledge, Knowledge could have sent the secrets... secrets away, and I would have gotten the draw too. This is just me not trying to play into an Imperm. There's the second Endymion in Mastery. That means I only got 2 cards left in the deck that... Well, yeah. Okay. One type of monster. Until he flips the Tikaboo off of this, right? Okay, floodgates. Alright, Impulse. Endymion's still in the deck. So. Right. Well, what? Like, I check out plays. So this has got, like, one last card for this thing, which looks like no. Endymion! So we don't save it in attack mode. What you got? One more card. Is it Equation Cannon or what? It's not working. It's supposed to be working? Yeah. Let's negate that. And now, next turn, I can get another monster out. Come on. Alright, we should be winning this. Yep. Always check your graveyard. I'm just making sure that he just doesn't set like a card like we think, oh, just negate whatever he sets on the deck. Like, no. Because if you end up setting a trap card and then goes, you know what? I would activate the trap card. Like, no, I want to get value off this. I want to get in my Endymion negate to start limiting his resources as soon as possible. Endymion's your only deck? I have 6 decks. I showed at the start of stream. I have Endymions and Heroes. Those are my 2 most competitive decks. And then my secondary decks that are okay, Witchcrafters and Dinos. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Witchcrafters and Dinos. And I also have Dark Magician as well. What was the 6th deck I had? I guess I have Buster Blader. Oh, Lights Horns. I have Lights Horns. Which are okay. They're not really that good. Okay, I can still summon out Reflection. Wait, Reflection can just bounce back the Riflery. Oh, or I can just bounce back the Labyrinth. Reflection still in deck. Alright, I gotta do quick maths here. Which is banished, unfortunately. 2800, he will be in 1850 and okay. 2800, 2700. That's not enough. Okay. So we're gonna have to use reflection to bounce back rivalry. I can bounce Citadel. Alright, now we can go into the Electoral Might. We use Endymion just so we can bounce it, get it back, you know, and pop the board. Yeah, that's what Bill turns out must suck at the game. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, no, you're very good at. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we'll bounce reflection back. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, well, how does the best way to go about this? I think we do it like this. Yeah, we do it like this. I think. Okay, we do that. And how many summons do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh. And we'll have enough. Like, come on. We're gonna be fine. Let's summon out Dragon King. This is just to make sure that we don't get hit by the nib, you know? But then look at this. That's my 4th summon, and then this is my 5th summon. Demon and Graveyard. We can just summon that out too. Ooh, indeed, yeah. So many counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This dude is really weird on using his trap card. You know? Like, I could have kept a demon on the field to negate it, obviously, whenever I needed to. But using the trap card to bounce his own card back to hand, just do it during your turn, or during your next turn, or whatever. Like, you might need it as a disruption. Dude set 5 and pass 1 to 4, turn 4, guys, probably so confused. Yeah, it was what? Let's see his hand. His hand was Different Dimension Ground, Trap Trick, Dominus Impulse, Big Welcome Labyrinth he had. Why'd I end my turn? I was supposed to go for battle! I thought I was going first! Oh my goodness! Why'd I end my turn? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, on to turn 6. My bad. I'm sorry, I got confused. I got sidetracked. Oh my goodness. I guess. Okay. Well, fine. I was like, why did I end my turn? Oh boy. Oh no! I can only control spellcasters? What am I gonna do? Boys, I'm really confused right now. That was one of the weirdest games I've played today. Go bash, let's get him. Okay, we're good. Okay, let me read chat. Two elements. Such as spellcasters. Yeah. Yeah. So you actually trading decks, but fortunately those are different variations of Endymions. Yeah, I can show you here. Ugh, come on. I have to go out to show it. I'll show you. A lot of them are variations. So basically, I always keep the original variation in case I end up like screwing up my ratios and it's just bricking. I still have the original variation of it. So whenever I need to, I can still go back to my original thing. Yeah, again, so I was running sus. BM Spectres? Yeah, it was confused. Yeah, I have Endymions, obviously. That's the main deck I use. I have Heroes as well. I haven't put the Evil Heroes in yet. This is from 2024, as you can see. I have my Witchcrafter deck, which is one of the most fun decks ever. Like, I wish this deck was like, I wish I could grind a Master 1 with this, but no, it dies to 1 Disruption. And sometimes it didn't even get a playable hand. And I have Light Swords from VF. That's why the VF stands for just VF Yu-Gi-Oh, but Light Swords VF. Which is, I don't even have it built yet. I also have my Dinosaur deck as well, which is still dies to 1 Disruption. And I have Dark Magician as well. 2024, I haven't updated for 2025 yet. Dice deck, Spectres, yes. So yeah, so basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I guess 6. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I don't even know. I have so many copies. I'm just backtracking at this point. Endymions, Witchcrafters, that's 2. Dinosaurs, Heroes, that's 3 and 4. Light Swords, I don't know anymore, guys. But I also have a Buster Blader deck from a while ago that just doesn't really do anything. But yeah, so I guess 5 main decks, you know, 5 core kind of strong decks. Not really strong, but like my strongest obviously Demon the Heroes, the one that do anything. And then Witchcrafters and Dinosaurs can still do stuff, but they're really weak. Oh hey, we got the coin toss. Agony. Just put Fizz at the top of it. You can tell he hasn't played Eidos in a while since it still has 3 max in it. Yeah. Actually, the last time I played the Dinos was when, ooh. This dies to 1 Ash, but if he doesn't have the Ash, we can set up some pretty good stuff here. Let me think. Citadel, Institution, we gotta get Jackal. I'll get Jackal pop to summon out. I'll still need to summon out Garuda regardless. So let's get Garuda out right now. Actually, what if I just do something else? Instead of setting out Garuda, because like we lose the Ash regardless, but what if I just remove 3 counters right now? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, no, this hand, extremely dead. Only 1 play, which is to get Servant here. The other play was to grab Jackal, so I could pop Jackal in the scale. And then Jack King summon it back out, so that can Jackal summon out Bashes, get a bunch of stuff here. But I thought, well, I'm gonna have to summon out Garuda anyway, so we'll just put that out. GG's. GG's, I got a Rift hand. He had it. You better have it? Yeah, and he has it. There's like, this hand is... This, like, I say a lot, if you watch me for enough times, you say, Demons doesn't really get dead hands, they just get fragile hands. Like every hand usually is live, it's just that a lot of the hands may die to 1 disruption. Sometimes you'll get hands that can play through multiple disruptions, which, like, if you get dumb enough opponents, then that makes more of your hands play through multiple disruptions because they'll negate the wrong stuff. But if you see, that hand was everything I needed. It just dies to 1 card, and he had the card. We're not going Dad! Yeah, dude. Doesn't have Ash, just roll. If it was Droll, I'd still be fine. Like, I would prefer Droll, because I add Jack or Servant, he draws me, I go, okay, Servant summon out Endymion, link your Electromite, pop the Jack King, add back and back. I always get speechless when they do that, but okay. Magister first, I'd say. He wants Maxi, and he wants me to fix his hand, right? Well, I know, that just completely stopped me. But yeah, like I said, if I would have gotten drolled on that last game, you know, after the Servant Search, I would have been fine. Obviously, that was the only disruption, yes. Because I can complete my scales, and I have most of my negates out of the deck already. Jack can get a demon already in my hand. Servant can summon out another negate, and Electromite can put out another negate as well. Do this because if he's got Max C and Ash, he might want to. Oh, okay. Ash first, you know. Okay, we'll go to Zayas here. Okay. There's the maxi. He's like, okay, I'm maxi now. I'm like, okay, good. Now, if he's got like a Dominus, the card, the one that stops special summons, I can still negate that. I still got my normal summon. So basically, if he does like stop this and I can't stop it, you know, like Ghost Ogre, Institution. Oh yeah, like I said, Ghost Ogre. Institution still grabs Jackal, and then I still, he's got, yeah. Jacket. Oh wait, no, I don't even have it. Okay, sure. I don't want to play into Nib. I really don't. I'm sorry. I could summon out and get. I need 1200, right? Wait, can I just like search? Wait, okay. Abductor's gone. Fascist is gone. There's gotta be something. Wait, can I just search Jackal King and then Tribute Summon? Let me see. The monster. Again, let me check my deck. I have my entire deck memorized, and I have to do this. Garuda is already on the field. Bash is... Yeah, my strongest monsters besides Magister, I need 1200. Wait, I need 1200. I need 1200. Yeah, I need 1200. So, it's another Magister... Yeah. One, two, and three. Adorable Maxi, indeed. And plus, yeah. He maxied late, and then Ghost Ogre the card that would actually give me that would actually give him a draw, which means he doesn't get any draws off of this. Maybe I should attack with Garuda. Actually, what? He's in defense mode. Oh. No. Let's see. We should attack with Magister first so I can get that counter. I thought he was going to summon in attack mode, but no. He's got a Velo in hand. He only has an activation during the main phase. Okay, I'll just negate the other thing, whatever happens. The demon can bounce Garuda for another disruption. But like, if he didn't have a play before, he doesn't have a play now. Like, obviously Bale could get the spell, but I can just negate the spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters, which is I can summon out Jackal King if I need to negate a monster effect. Or I could just summon out Reflection. Yeah, check out Reflection. That could be helpful. Nope. I could let it go through to get the counter, then just negate whatever he searches, but I think this is better. So this is 2 spell negates plus potential bounce, right? This is the 2 spell trap negates, a monster negate, and then a potential bounce to Garuda, which he is using the spell, so it is a bounce as well with Garuda. So it's 4 disruptions. Only if he uses a spell card, because I don't have enough counters for everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. I can remove 3 counters with Magister. Do I just want to bounce that? Yeah, I think maybe I gotta bounce. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I just ought to wait for him to go into the other card. The Moon of the Closed Heavens. Yeah, it's risky, but I'm thinking that this could shut off a lot of stuff. Because thinking he's got to link away and send Endymion anyway. I'm thinking that I could get rid of a good hefty amount if he links away both his monsters into Moon and a bounce Moon, he gets rid of 2 monsters instead. Yeah, Moon, right? Yep. I just bounced the Moon. And yeah, we'll do that. So this is 2. There we go. And that's GG's. Oof. Still got that Palo in hand. Alright, so that worked out. He denied himself any draws with the Ghost Ogre. But then again, if he would have Ghost Ogre, I just would have summoned out Jackal King. Then again, if he had Nib, he looks like he had Dlvl as well. So his hand was what? Maxi, Ogre, Valor, we knew. Well, we didn't know it was this almost like guaranteed though. Maxi, Ogre, Valor, and Bestial. We didn't know what the 5th card was. And obviously, it's not the first time waking up in 90 minutes. That's so sad. Caleb City. Ah! Purge? I don't think it was Purge, no. What did Caleb City? Which Caleb City video was that, VF? I remember. Clearly he'd have to use Purge. But yeah, it looks like it was just Bestial, Fiendsmith hand trap stuff, you know. Or Primate Fiendsmith, I mean. Resident Evil Spectre, you see the new... Oh, I saw it in my recommended list. And I sent it to my brother, who's also a Resident Evil fan. He's the one who had me play the games in his system. He bought the games and then he allowed me to play, so I don't have to spend money on it. But I sent it to him and then I forgot to watch it. But it looks like it's Resident Evil 9, right? I heard that Leon is going to be the main character beforehand, but I don't know anything else about the trailers. Just that Raccoon City is just destroyed or something. How few less minions are in any video game? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that one. Because, dude, I just took out all you guys. Oh, here goes, I'm sorry that you have to go against me. He goes, oh, I just took out your main boss. Well, you didn't take on me. Yeah. Hey, I remember that. Yeah, no, yeah, I haven't seen the maybe I should just watch it while my opponent's comboing. But I forgot to watch it. I definitely want to watch it. I've played the Resident Evil games in the weirdest order you could possibly imagine. My brother had me start off with 3, and then I went to play 2, and then I played 4, and then I think I jumped up to 7, and then played 8, and then went back down to 6, and then I went down to 2 again to play what was her name again? Claire's playthrough. So like it's I played like the weirdest order of it all. Actually, I think I played 2 and then went to 6. So I went 3, then 2, then 4, then 7, then 8, and then 2 again, and then to 6. And then now we're gonna be up to 9. I haven't played 1 yet, by the way. Oh yeah, and then I went back up to 7 and played the DLCs. Oh, okay, that's the thing. I love it when they go to Machinics because Wife King Caesar because it doesn't do anything against me. That's some weird artifact. It is. My brother's like, do you want to solve puzzles? He had 2 and 3 downloaded, and he asked me, do you want to solve puzzles or do you want to feel like a baddie? You know, like with all action. I'm like, I mean, I guess I'll go with the baddie. Ooh, with all action. So he ended up giving me 3, but I was far more interested in playing Resident Evil 2 afterwards, just because of what do you call it? Because I played the Dead by Daylight map, Resident Evil, and I knew everything on the RPD section, just because of yeah, mitigating that absolutely. So I knew exactly where everything was because I had memorized. Oh my goodness, do not. Okay, I had memorized every room on the RPD map because of the Dead by Daylight thing. Oh, what happened? Did they misplay? Oh, so what is the endpoint? I don't know. It's Fiendsmith, 1-card combo. What do you they probably simped for Caesar because they thought about Nibiru. Like, oh, I don't want to get Nibiru. Maybe he's holding an Imperm. I'll go to Caesar. Like, if you're holding an Imperm, then obviously just making Caesar gets negated anyway. Okay. Wait, serve it over here because the demon's probably gonna get summoned out. Okay, so we have enough counters to... Sure. If we did not draw into Upstart, Endymion can summon, we have all 6 from Citadel, and we still had the 2nd counter from Endymion, the 3rd counter from Jackal King. But Upstart is still the best play to do right now. Bash Disc is cool. Alright, so the fact that you let this go through means that even if he summons out Crimson Tears, he can't even use the effect to send. I hope he changed the Link 1 and not like a Ghost Ogre, because if he changed Link 1 it resolves, then we are in super good shape. But if you Ghost Ogre... Dude, you don't even care? Okay. By the way, you guys know that yeah, it was Imperm. You guys know what it says decide, you know? That decide thing that was on the right over here, if you guys can see where my mouse is because of the thing, that decide feature actually was a what do you call it? Over where the opponent's field spell is. Like the opponent actually was like, do you want to decide? And if you clicked on anything but the field spell first, okay, let's do this actually. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're gonna summon out Bashes, go Electrobite, and then we can go full combo from there. And obviously Servant was at 3, we didn't use Citadel, so I can even pop Jackal King to add Abductor, so that Abductor could trigger off of those, yeah, Citadel was at 1, activate Jackal King, that's 2, pop into Abductor, activate Abductor, that's 3, get Magistrate, pen summon out. I don't know what the end board was either. But yeah, the decide thing was over the opponent's field spell. So if you clicked on anything other than the opponent's field spell first, and then you try to click on the field spell to pop it, you would accidentally click decide, and then in doing so, you would lose it on pops. So I always had to train myself, if you're going to use the Endymions pop effect, you have to pop the field spell first. Because then the moment you click on the field spell, the decide button goes above the field spell, and you can't even pop it anymore. At that rate, we're finishing in about an hour. I hope so. I wait. Well, what do you define finishing? Because does finishing mean I rage crit, or does it mean I get to where I need to go? You don't need that many smoke counters, pet elevator. Yeah. Forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot you were talking about that before. What happened to the Abyss Pig? Wait. Forgot about which one, Seth? Which thing was I talking about before? The decide? The decide. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna mention that. I didn't know where, I taken it for granted. I didn't even remember where the decide thing was nowadays. But I remember being so annoyed with the fact that it was over the field spell area. It was like, right, but the decide thing was right, like, over the halfway mark of the field spell, and then just above the main phase 1, you see the turn 1, the turn changer thing. Ooh, he looks like he's gonna go into, yo, Macanex again? Always a delight. Wait, can I just go into Anima and take the Caesar? The Guy King? Why do so many people just ending on Caesar? Okay, we just gotta worry about hand traps. That's literally it. Oh, okay. I can go into Anima to take, but then obviously if he's got something to negate it, that's not good for me. And I also lock myself out of the extra Mossa zone. Which I pair with Caesar. That's why I was wondering why as well Caesar pass. Yeah, we're gonna go upstart. I don't want to get ashed. If we get drawled, we still lose anyway, I think. Oh. Okay. We got the Endymion again. Wow, he let that go through. I'm going to add, I think, Citadel? Just because we have Deep, I want to make sure that I can just keep on boosting counters. Okay. I don't want to get hit by Ghost Ogre. I could use Endymion here, you know, and then Endymion, you know, activate. But I feel as though if he doesn't know I have Endymion yet. If he's got Ghost Ogre, he might use it on the Cerberus. So we're going to use this right now. Because if he's got Ghost Ogre, I don't want to... I'd rather him Ghost Ogre Cerberus than Ghost Ogre Endymion. Absolutely. Okay, does it look like it? So let's go bash this now. And now we can just Endymion pop here. You could be like, oh yeah, go ahead and use Desires. I mean, honestly, if he's got Cross Out face down, I don't want him to Cross Out Desires. It's a weird thing, but like, it's effortless to just Endymion pop first. Oh my goodness, he was smart! You're not allowed to be smart! Guys, I want to go home. My opponent was actually intelligent. That can't happen. Dude is actually saving his negate for Endymion. No! Alright, So this means a lot of hand traps and bestials? Maybe, yeah. Okay, the fact that there was something now means it's probably... No. But I'd say it's probably a bestial, but he had Lacrima ingredients, so he was gonna get Troggle anyway. Oh boy. Okay. Now I don't want to get hit by a an Ash Blossom on Desires. I'd rather Bashes get ashed. But dang, that sucked. Okay. So it means a lot of hand traps to steal, so okay, Abductor's cool. Yeah, we've already used all of our scale effects, so no fear in not doing this. Okay. We'll go to Desires first. What are we banishing? Blue board, that's fine. That's it, really. Double Magister. Oh, there's the other Endymion. Okay. Ooh, I could have waited on this, actually. Kind of. It's fine. Like, if he's got an Imperm, but I was thinking I could have just used a Distribution to grab Magister and then Pensament out double Endymion, and then I could have used it to banish his Caesar. Confirm. Okay. Over here. I can't use Jackal effect because Caesar's gonna negate. He looks like he might have just another whatever. Let's go 6 counters. Let's get ourselves a Jackal King. Oh, I definitely should have checked banishment first. Yeah, no, we didn't banish anything. What am I thinking? Okay. That means a lot of attention, yeah. So Electromite, if he negates it, that's fine, honestly. This is probably just to bait out the last card he had. You're free to imperm this. No, it's just Baylor. Okay, sure. What if that back row might be a super poly? Reflection's still in the deck, right? Yeah, okay. Activate. I could use Endymion then. You know what? This is probably actually better for me. Use up the effect of Citadel right now. And then we can go have a Source Reflection, so that Reflection can bounce Abductor instead of Citadel. Okay, it looks like Vela was the card that was in his hand the whole time. Now let's print something out. You. Bashes can go in the middle, why not? Demon over here. We now have a negate for the back row. Now we have a negate for the card in hand. And then we have an out to his monster. Nib. Another Imperm. We can negate that with Endymion. The amount of interactions, though? Yeah. Wait, do you think this is good for a replay? And you're thinking, oh, he does have a card. Reflection can't bounce anymore. Yeah, she does. Bounce both. Bye-bye. Alright. Oh, I get the draw anyway. Oh, no, I'm negated. Wait, is this not game? Oh, of course it's game. What the music just doesn't change. Okay. I was about to say, what happened to the music? It didn't change. I guess we'll save this one. I mean, he had some response after response, though. Yeah, go sugar on the Endymion. That's my win con, guys. Don't negate my Endymion. I always used to think the whole idea going second is the Endymion pop. And if your opponent has disruptions for the Endymion pop, oh, that was a very good game. Then it's good to summon out negates so that you can stop whatever disruption they are. Like, your opponent has Savage Dragon, summon out Jackal King so you can Endymion pop and negate Savage Dragon. Your opponent has Drill Beam, summon out Endymion so that you can Endymion pop and then negate the Drill Beam. What was this again? Oh, I'm guessing this was just yeah, this one this was a great hand loop video actually. I'm gonna save that one. This is Dice Valley, I can delete that one. Oh wait, I still got 2 more replays. Yeah, whatever. 2 more replays instead. But I always say, primary focus of going first is summon out negates. Primary focus of going up second is summon out your negates, and then a deviant pop. Wait, how are we doing at the festival anyway? It could be better, to be honest, but maybe we'll get a start going back here. I did everything right, and then I... Wait, what? My game bug, yeah. Yeah. You guys are wondering, though, you probably guys are, I can go through that ruling in case whoever might be confused on it, I'll explain, why Reflection can still bounce back the card. Because, like, if Endymion's trying to bounce back a card, then you lose the card that you're gonna bounce back with, you know? Obviously, he bounces up Resolution, so it's not like that. But if, obviously, Endymion doesn't have any card to bounce back, it's not like it negates anyway. And then you go, oh, I don't have any counters, it's fine. Reflection, though, is worded differently. It says you can target 1 card your opponent controls, and 1 card you control with a spell counter except this card. Return that opponent's card and your card to the hand. Then place the same number of cards. It doesn't say return both that opponent's card and your card. If it said both, then if you didn't return your card, you can't return the other card. Because of, like, SP Little Light, you know? It says, feeling of monster control, banish both to the end phase. This one, though, it just says, return that card and return your card. So even if you don't return your card, you can still return the opponent's card. So that's why Demon bouncing back the card I targeted, Reflection still doesn't fizzle out. Even if the opponent's card is going to return the extra deck, it's not allowed to you do that. Or my own card still gets returned to my hand as well. Even if my card gets, if the opponent gets the card bounced back to the extra deck. Even though, like, oh, Reflection didn't return back to the hand, so you don't get your card back. Like, no, you still get it back. It just returned that and returned this. Just both of them will happen, but it doesn't use the word both. So, yeah, it's interesting ruling, but it's definitely interesting. Like, it's funny thing is that, I think Distant Coder was the one who was interviewing Triff or something. Does Triff know Pendulum rulings? And one of them was Reflection. It's saying target like the opponent's card, then target your card, and then they chain like drop it, send the card that you're targeting, negate something else. Says, does Reflection still bounce back your card? And he's like, I don't know that. I'm just like, it does. Like, I've seen this happen so many times before. Like, yes. But then he goes, well, I know that if a demon bounces back Celine, you don't get the negate because it wasn't returned the hand. And I'm just like, wait, is that how that works? Because I never used a demon to bounce back Celine before, so I never saw that it would work or not. But yeah, you don't use a demon to bounce back Celine. What the heck? He has to use... Okay, he's got Drill Beam in hand. And Lonely Load. Wow. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, hang on, guys. Nice. Okay, maybe hang on just a little less. He started off with Rebellion, add Magna Hut. Activate that to add Barrel. Barrel, set load, and not Drill Beam. Okay, he's got Drill Beam in hand, right? Oh, he already used Lonely Load. So that Drill Beam face out is dead. Straight dead, bro. Okay. Beats with the control again, super bricked. Maybe you were right. At this rate, maybe it's gonna go all right. He's still gonna trigger though. He might have it in hand. Like, let's be real. He could have it in hand. But we know that back row right here is a is the Lonely Load. That means the other one might be the other card I'm looking for. Yeah. Yikes. Okay. Oof. Serve it in the wrong zone is... Wait a second, I can distract him. I'm about to say, I was just gonna Desires, you know. Let's say I was gonna go Blue Boy so I could get... So I don't have to worry about Desires banishing the cards. Drill Beam now. Okay. It is Driver. Okay. That's fine. Wait, what?! No freaking way, guys! Who are these people? I was legit about to be like, okay, Jacking's stuck at this game. What is happening right now? I don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody explain, please. Oh. Why did he banish Jackal King? Did he think that that was like everything else was a bait until that port? Somebody please explain! I can't. I don't know what just happened. Oh my goodness. I meant to need to make that whole thing you just did too short. I didn't. What? The whole thing you just did? Oh, I guess that's a late thing. You the shame scoop? I know, he just was mad that Servant could summon, but like, he probably thought, oh, you can play after that? I'm gonna leave. Shame scoop would be like if you click the wrong card, as in if obviously he clicked the wrong card, but if you click the wrong card accidentally, I think he did that intentionally and it just didn't know. But it's like if you're if you go back C, you know, and you chain Combine, then you accidentally target like Barrel and Graveyard or something and not the back C, that's a shame scoop. Like, oh my goodness, I did the wrong thing, I'm leaving. But I just don't think he even knew what was going on. Dude was super bricked, but like, yeah, but he still had to play and he just didn't do it. Ah, that was just shocking to me. Drill Beam in the left? Yeah, I was wondering if it was Drill Beam or if he if he did, because like, imagine that he did not have like Drill Beam was in his hand. We knew that, but we didn't know. We had a very good guess that it was. But the idea was that what if he didn't have any normal monsters or primate in the hand? He probably would keep Drill Beam in hand. You know what I'm saying? So that card on the left would be Imperm or something that's not Drill Beam, because there's no reason to set Drill Beam if you can't activate it. Oh no. Anyway. Actually, Agony. Me when I ash my own small world. Yeah, Ashing going small world. That's a shame scoop. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, let's add the Jackal. Okay, no Droll looks like. Okay, no Imperm. I would kind of hope. I don't want him to have Imperm, but he probably would want to Imperm Jackal. I don't even want to use Jackal's effect. Okay, I kind of want to use Jackal's effect now. I was gonna link it away into Artemis to draw to, but no, we got Blue Boar. Okay, that's pretty good. Right, Jackal can come out. Alright, we go Mastery. Got ourselves Servant? Yeah, Servant works. Okay. You guys about to see why Bastions is the greatest card ever printed in the history of this game. Servant. Now we can go Bastions, we can move one from himself, one from Magister, one from Draco King. Get back. Jackal's fine, I don't know. And now we have 2 Pedalums, 2 Scales, and we still have a Negates for an Availer, or a Nib, you know, if he had it. And we just make sure I click the right card, by the way. I always get worried. Okay. Lecture Bite. I'm accidentally summoning like Crowley or something. Okay. Do that. Put Endymion in the extra monster zone. Extra deck. Let's see here. Maybe just, but yeah, I don't think it's good to get Endymion. I think we should just get Magister. We may have already used it, but we will be losing out on a guaranteed Pedalum summon out. Oh, that's annoying. You can go there. One more activation. One more spell activation. And we would be able to trigger Servant so that we can go into... Yeah, we would have a much better board than what we have right now. Link you away. Alright. Y'all think he's got Ghost Spell? Let's just see. No, he doesn't have Ghost Spell, because we got Call by the Grave. We didn't need to summon up the Blue Boy, but I kind of had this feeling like, what if he did have Ghost Spell? And we could just use the Call by the Grave on the Ghost Spell, so that Servant of Endymion happens? But no, he would have Ghost Spelled the Call by the Grave at the start, if he did. I was thinking, do we lose anything if we just summon out Blue Boy? I'm like, no, not really. The only thing would be an issue would be if he has Zeus, and he now has a lower attack monster. But yeah. You haven't done a Mr. Crowley. Backspell. Hey. I haven't missed a growly soundbite in a while now that you mentioned this card. Yeah, he's gonna send that card away to summon out his card. We gotta figure out, does the card that he set... Oh, okay. I'm gonna call with the grave there, for sure. Would have had an extra 2... We would have had an extra... We had a negate off Servant, and then IP Masquerade as summon as well. I'll buy... Not much per turn, so that's a good cross out. Ooh, that's another negate for me. Nope. The question is, do I want to get another spell trap card out? Actually, no, let's not do it yet, because Striker Dragon could force out, because he's only has 900 defense, so let's not do it yet. Striker Dragon, the card printing machine? Yeah. Who's Drill Beam? Okay. Let's do that. Toggle on. Okay. He did not use the effect on summon, which I was expecting him to do. So, we're gonna do this. I really thought he was going to do it, so I could get the effect on field. But, yeah. I thought he was going to go, I think he's going to go SP effect, so let's avoid that. Bounce Servant, bounce you. So that he can't just attack over Metal Claws and then go effect. And, yeah. If there's a SP Little Light is coming my way, now I could just summon out another Jackal King to stop both, or I could just bounce back the card, and then I can just negate whatever thing is left. Because if he ends up using SP to bait out both Jackal Kings, what if he has a one-card combo in hand that I can have to go... Dude, come on. How come nobody knows to just go battle phase and attack over first? Like, this Typhon? Typhon's still a piece of garbage. It's garbage, yeah. Oh, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. It's cool that they actually made the surrender button into a wheel card. How long has it been? Like 3 years, and they finally made it a wheel card. I know people need the 30 UR back. I don't know why people craft that. And if people actually pulled it in the pack, get your 10 UR because like you can get some better stuff. This is your big rescue? Yes, it's plain, but not yeah. It's rescue. This is your big rescue. Okay, well, I guess we got two downsides. We got upsides like last game. What was last game? Yeah, last game was pretty good. And then this game, I don't like this hand. Okay, looks like my opponent might. Oh, about to say one card, which is good for Garuda. Hopefully it's not Drill Beam. Oh, that's a good draw too. D-Shifter. Okay, well we'll have to play a little bit differently now. I still want a Garuda pop. I could, yeah. I still want a Garuda pop. The back row. I think I can OTK maybe. Oh, yeah, actually is Primate. Okay. Ooh, I shouldn't have. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'd say I should have Basilisk on the field right now. I don't need my normal spell at all, and I need to be collecting counters as soon as possible. Like, we're gonna go Basilisk, Servant Endymion, and then pen summon out Endymion, Servant summon out Jackal King. That's Jackal King Endymion, and then Bash Servant. That's 27, 28, 24. That's not enough yet. Wait. Yeah, that's not enough yet. But if I had Basilisk on the field since, not with the start, but before the Mastery search. Hey, we're below 15. We're doing okay, actually. 2 hours for 3 winks? That's pretty nice. We need a soundbite for Shifter, to be honest. What's it? Okay. Maybe so? I mean, anything that has like lingering floodgates should definitely be it. But we don't even have a soundbite for Max C yet. Like we had one, but it wasn't really that good. Well, actually, minding your own business, like, it's okay. The water break for the ads for Dlvl is just great because like it's exactly what it is, a break from the ads. Like, yeah, you don't get to add anymore. Like, yeah, okay, thanks. Dude, what is today? Guys, this feels familiar. Don't matter. I don't want Knowledge getting ashed. We'll go upstart. I don't want him to negate Jackal with an imperm or something. So we'll do this, see if he can make me bait out and yeah, okay, we'll just do this here then. It's Maxi. I was counting on it so that I can get that phone counter. Cross out. You need to leave, lady? You need to leave? Finish yourself now. Let's see here. Second, maybe cool. I was thinking about linking away to Artemis to draw Chi off the bat, but I kept thinking he's gonna Ash this or he's gonna Max C this. Wow. Okay. I don't have a clear shot to game, so we're not going to play further into this. Would be nice to have been able to negate with Jackal King. So yeah, it would have been better to link into Artemis first to Knowledge Draw too. Instead of using Jackal effect or whatever. Okay, he's still... That's another Imperm. Ooh! We'll go Secrets, because I don't want him to activate another, okay. Like, I don't want to... Yeah, that's fine, though. Knowledge is still there to get me my draws. Though I would have wanted to summon out Blue Boy so that he could, negate that. Which is like a bait, you know. Let's go! Didn't play into the Maxi. You got to know when to hold him, know when to fold him, and know when to walk away. This guy knew when to walk away. Okay, I just got demonetized now, didn't I? I just got demonetized for quoting song lyrics. Touch forehead, many applications, wow. You can't get can you not demote, by the way, guys? I need clarification. You can't de-rank until you get to 17, is that right? I never had a time when I'm like losing in a complete loss streak before 17. So I'm trying to figure out if I get to Dlvl 16, is that like oh, we can go for one more, then I de-rank 5 times, that's not gonna happen, right? Okay, well, this is Kashtira with Feedsmith, right? Oh no, it's just Floodgates, okay. It's done. There we go. Why even worry about it? That's loser mentality? 15 was a safe zone, I think. Oh, 15? Yeah. Necro Valley, Thunder King Ryo. Okay. So, I can... Okay. I can even go into Anima, but then again, he could just negate that. Or we could just... Could do that too. Dude, Tommy's got nothing. Now, if he negates Jackal or something here... Okay. Okay. So yeah, if we do this, if he ashes this or like negates us a Solemn Strike, which is fine, I can still pen summon Endymion. You'd have to nothing. Exactly one monster is the thing. He was my dilemma here, guys. He was my dilemma. I don't want to go battle phase, and he mirror forces me, so I'm gonna give up my pen summon just to get rid of Thunder King Wario. You can negate with Thunder King Wario, but then I gotta Demon pop your board. Go ahead, Thunder King Wario negate. Go ahead. Negate with Thunder Wario. Nothing. Okay, sure. Okay, you didn't negate. I can still just. Oh frick! Okay, that's fine. You just gave me my third counter anyway. What in the 2009? It's fine. I'm fine. Phase 2. Good effect. All right. That's gotta be Cerberus, right? Yeah. Well, Reflection? No, Cerberus is there, so I can actually, yeah. Okay, we still win this. This is like when the Shikanoka song playing. We still have this. One, two, three, four. Banish you. You should banish yourself now. And we don't have any other. Yeah, we already know summon 2, right? Yeah. Okay, we just Endymion pop now. Here's the funny thing about. Oh, actually, hang on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is better. Dlvl King. Sure. We have enough to Endymion pop still, but let's go Endymion. But let's go Jackal first. And then we just negate the effect of it. Now, even if we could not negate the effect of Starving Venom, we could have actually used Magister to summon out the Endymion, so that if our whole field gets popped, Cerberus can't be popped because of 4 counters. Endymion's gonna pop 4, that's 4 counters. Which means, that's fine. Yeah, and then we'd have everything protected. Magister and Servant would go away, but that's basically it. Nope. Alright. You guys know that you can know me. What are you gonna do now, big boy? The duel's over. That's basically how I feel right now. How would this be? Oh crap! Double, yeah. We forgot about that. Okay. I couldn't, yeah, let's say I could summon out Endymion, but like, I'm just gonna like summon out Reflection. Balance it anyway. Oh, yeah, it's second home summon. So, either... Oh, hang on, I can just... Couldn't I? Huh. I don't think... You know what? Come on. Servant's effect has to have some time to shine, guys. I can actually Magister and get 1, 2, 3, 4 counters, or I could discard and get 5 counters. Very last pathetic card, so yeah. Super Poly jump scare is funny, but he can't Super Poly right now. Ups. Oh no, I can just banish it. Sure, I'll banish you. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that's Solemn Strike, that's hilarious because he can't be destroyed right now. If that's Solemn Strike, he can't be destroyed because I got 1 on each card on the field. This is gonna be so funny. He's gonna be like, "Why game bug? That was supposed to destroy your card." I'm like, "Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. What happened?" Yeah, that's it. That is weird. Attack. 4 counters, 1 on each monster. I love those secret effects that don't come into play. I just used both the Servant's secret effects. Everyone the only thing she summons from deck. No, she's got the discard effect and the attack directly effect. I use both of them in the same duel. Why game bug? Game glitched. Alright, that was pretty good. I could save that one. I honestly just gotta save a couple games so I can show Evo sketch. Oh. If I win this one, that could be the end of stream. But honestly, we've only been streaming 2 hours. I'd want to go for Duelist level 17, I think. Yeah, okay. This hand is, fragile. Like, really fragile. Like, it's still upwards of 4 draws if he's got nothing, but looks like he's got something. What if this Endymion was a servant so I could... Okay. Yeah, this is not the best. Only I could get, like... I probably want to pen something first if I could. I mean, still 2 negates after a... Wait, Willie? Okay. It'd be worth the save. It was funny with a nice, nice ending. Yeah, true. Also, all the secret effects coming into play is pretty nice, you know. Oh, it's Max C. It's not Ash. I mean, it could be Ash, but, like, he's got a Max C. It's a whatever kind of deal. And I could just pen someone out 2 negates if I needed to. Now, I could pen someone out jacking early to make sure that knowledge can't be negated, but then I just Abductor doesn't summon anything from the deck. I basically have to. Ooh, do Maxi me. What is happening right now? Do I even want to use this? I'm gonna be so vulnerable to Nib right now, but I really want to just get a full pen summon out. Oh, who fouled, by the way? Come on, Maxi me! I want to use my talents! No! Okay, if he's got Nib, he's got it, but I cannot resist this. I cannot resist the full pen summon. If you got Nib, props to you, but this is so funny to me. This 4 from hand. Oh wait, show me the Nib. No Nib. Okay, I got no counters right now, but it's fine. I mean, at least I got the spell trap negate, but yeah, I was thinking, do I even want to use this? I'm like, yeah, we still will. I'm not able to use any spell cards without giving me negates is like too good to pass up. What was in his hand? I would love if he just max seed after the pen summon, so that I can just look at his hand and get the counters and see a hand advantage. Would have been perfect. We want to pen. What does bilateral mean? I don't know what that means. Wolvos and Citriel. What we're looking at here. Now, if this was actually ranked, I'd be like, okay, I'm nervous. I don't have a counter. Oh, no, we're good. But, like, this is Duelist level max. I don't care. Like, we're here to have fun here at this point. And, honestly, I only get frustrated when I lose my progress, you know? Duelist level 16. We're going to go for 17. It was way too fast. I don't want to say too fast, but we go 17 here. You know, maybe we can make it easier on ourselves tomorrow. That was just me, all you, bro. Whoa, wait, were you the guy? That was just me, all you. Wait, were you the person I went against, Rue? What are you gonna do now? The stream is over. Bilateral. Okay. What was the talk you had? I'm wondering what was it? It's like I'm thinking it was Ash, but then it was turned into Max C. Who was the opponent? I remember I saw his name was Rio 203, or 3203. He said that was me. All you. I'm not Max C. Oh, I was hoping it would Max C because I had the talents in hand. Oof. Don't troll me, please. Thank you. Okay, I was legit about to say a mythical beast would actually not be terrible right now. Okay. Yeah, it was me. Wait, did you brick or what? I didn't have a hand, or else I would have tried. Yeah, it seems like that. What deck were you on though? I only had two spell trap negates, and I couldn't even use. Ooh. Oh yeah, we still bashless here. I couldn't even use any of my monster negates until you use a spell. I didn't have a hand, or else. Yeah, quick. Ah, that's rough. Okay, we do this like this. We have plays here. They're screwed again, okay. Cash Runic? Okay. Well, Runic, you'd have to use those spells, but if you use the Cash too, did you, was it like actual Cash when you, like, summoned out your extra Z? Because you definitely could have went, like, Cash 2, summon out 2, and then Zeus the board, which would have been really bad for me. So, yeah, you definitely still had to play against my end board, because I didn't have much to work with on that. We do that. I want to keep Jacko King on the field in case he's got nib, you know? Okay. Like, nah. Magistro is in the wrong zone, unfortunately. I'm supposed to summon Magistro on the left or right. It's fine. Maybe it'll be fine. Thanks for coming. Yeah, appreciate you for stopping in, Woo. Hopefully there was, no hard... I don't want to say hard feelings, but, like, no, that hopefully games go better for you. I used all 3 void. Wow. Okay. Garuda's gonna be popped just because he can... Actually, do I just... Okay, we have a low skill, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, I guess we can just go for another Endymion. Or one of my Endymions. I don't even have any of them out. Okay, let's do this here. Let's do that. Bash this here. Maybe we want to use Magistro for IP Masquerade. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can do it like this, I think. Go Garuda. Yeah. And, oh, I should have probably scaled Abductor first, but I think it's fine. We just need a high scale anyway. Get Endymion out. Get more counters. Go Abductor here. Okay, we can use... Yeah, okay. We got some interesting plays we can do here. What's in our extra deck, by the way? Okay. Let's go bash this here. 1, 2, 3. No hard feelings at all. Fun. Wish I had a hand though. Yeah. Do you want any board breakers? Because that also could have been a good luck of the draw kind of deal. That could have helped out, you know. Did I? Yeah, no, I can't. Let's go Celine. So yeah, Magister being in the wrong, kind of the wrong zone. If I would have, you know, thought ahead, I could have been, I could have used Magister in the left zone so that I had 3 arrows, you know, to pen summon 2. But I only can summon 2 monsters anyway, so I guess it's not that bad. Do I even want to summon out? Yeah, I think I still will. Yeah, we'll summon out Garuda. Thinking, do I want to negate my own card with Endymion to bounce back and get another search? But I'm thinking, what good will that do for me? Summon out 3. We can go IP Masquerade now. I can also go into Chaos Angel. A lot of people still ask me, how do I summon Chaos Angel if I don't have a tuner? I'm like, you don't need a tuner for Chaos Angel! What's the coming over? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still somewhat think that reducing Citadel's counters is better than reducing Institutions. Because Citadel will just keep on getting counters. 1, if a spell card is activated, and 2, if the opponent uses any spells. So I said, 1 if a spell card is activated, 2 if my scales are destroyed. So it's not likely that to get upwards of 10 to 15 counters on a broken board. Institution will only get 2 counters if my Mythical Beasts are destroyed. So it's more important to remove from Citadel, I'd say. But I usually say always remove from your monsters first, because it's much easier to get Dark Ruler, you know, or Droplated on your board. Okay. Which was going to move your counters anyway. That's a negate. 1, 2. Would like to negate with the Jack King. Dang. I'd like to negate with the Jack King on the left, you know? Because it has counters, but Selene is only another negate if I Well, if I had the room for it. But then again, I could IP Masquerade to link away with the Jackal King. It's fine. It's whatever. We got 31 people watching. I appreciate everyone for being here. We're winning coin tosses, though. That's pretty nice. Oh, I forgot to save that. Okay, guys, remind me to save the that duel against the stun Castillo player, which he used Salmon Strike. That'd be pretty funny to see later on. Ooh, okay. The hand is doable, very, very doable. That Common the Grave is making me feel a lot more confident. Okay. If I scale another card, he's gonna max see me. I want to get Jackal on the field so that I can actually like get double the counters for the call by. Fortunately, no. Like, I don't want to hit me. I really just don't want to play under max C. See what I draw then. Okay. I'd love to look at the hand, but I don't have a play yet, so we're gonna draw 2 here. So I'm gonna desires here, you know. A lot of draws we got now. What do we banish? Double Servant, which is fine. 1 Reflection, 1 Demon, 1 Jackal. Okay, we're good now. Might have Maxi on top of that, which would be annoying. Okay, looks like it's not. A lot of counters on Magister. Yep, okay, so we still got an Endymion now. Magister's not going to be too good to end on if I don't have any negates in deck. And I banished 1 Jackal King as well. So I still have double Endymion, double Jackal King. Let's do this, see if we can draw into more spells we can use and save. Ooh, we still got a normal summon too? Wait, did we banish? We didn't even... Okay, we got some decent stuff here. 9 counters on Magister. I don't like that. Okay, looks like he doesn't have anything else. Blue Boy is like the ultimate scout. I say this sometimes, but like a Nova Summon of Blue Boy basically covers the bases of every single hand trap in the game. Well, obviously not the Dominus Purge, I think it is. It's either Impulse. I don't know which one. It's that stops monster effects or whatever. Stops summons or something. But Blue Boy covers Valor, covers Ghost Ogre, Imperm, Ash, and Droll, obviously, when he summons. So if you do that and nothing happens, you don't even have a hand trap. Oh, hang on. I gotta remember to watch it. Which one is the one? My goodness. Okay, it was this one, I think. Against the Castillo player, because it was the one before Wu. Yep, double Jackal. I remember this being the thing. Yep, okay. It's a funny duel to save, I think. I just like the being able to utilize all the effects, you know? Cause like I remember when Deep yo Blaze, how you doing? My goodness, are we already out? Guys, why am I tempted to just go to Dlvl max tonight? Stop the Climate 17 because they always add more missions later, annoying at sport. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to go to Dlvl max tonight. Yes, go to max. Okay. Okay, hand's good. ABC is the name. Okay. Looks like he's got something. Unfortunately, Nova Summon on Jackal leaves you vulnerable to a lot of hand traps. Go Bash, then activate Jackal, then activate Bash, but I think Servant is better at this point. Because what happens if he just imprims Jackal? Yeah, it looks like it's Max C. You always move to ladder? No, thank you. Ladder is way more toxic. Maybe I can do this. Good idea. This is how you play the deck in TCG, by the way. For those who don't know how to play without Electromite, you do it. You play like this. You have to utilize Servant and Magister as effect to get your monster in the field because you're not going to be able to fix your scales as easily at all. So Servant and Magister. He's got 8 cards, unfortunately, but I do have 4 negates here. Now, a fun little play that you can do is if you use the Magister to spit out Jackal for the extra monster zone, you still have the Servant there. If you use Jackal effect like I did, you're locked out of your monster zone. Oh, dang. You're locked out of your monster zones. But if you keep Jackal the extra monster zone, and you have a demon in the scale, you use Endymion to summon out move 6, summon himself out, and pop the Servant. She goes back to scale, and then you have another zone available for Jackal, which is 5 negates. Now, can you guys imagine if this... Oh, that's a negate. But he probably has a drop it. That resolved? Is this a blowout? Like... Oh? If I had a free zone, I would use, then again, if I did that, would that even be worth it? Because you could just summon out another one, right? Water Aqua is what it needs. You gotta stop the first, because he does that, he just adds, red, and then summons red, and then he can negate my stuff. Am I about to get Zeused? Looks like it. I literally need just one zone open, I can bounce back to a monster, but it looks like I don't. I'm about to get Zeused. Alright, GG's! Infinite Extenders? Well, I thought the only extender was, starters. Shadow wins 5% of the games by frying up one species. Yeah, better just negate the extra deck monsters. If you negate, with against Spite, I've always thought like the best thing to do is just negate the first one, because you don't negate Jet. That's what they add the spell. You don't negate, or is it Blue? You don't negate Blue. They add Jet. Then they summon out Jet. Now they have a level 2 monster and Jet. Well, you negate Jet. Well, then they have more things. I'm trying to say that you just stop the circuit early on. I think we add Endymion off of this. We add Endymion Servant. Or we just win. Because this is still everything I need. Because Jackal summons out Bastus, Reflection summons out Jackal King, Bastus with cycles back to Jackal, then we have 2 Pedalums and 2 cards. 1 level 2 on the field is Dlvl with that many cards in hand. Yeah, that's why I needed a free zone so I could summon out Reflection. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? Could be better. Definitely gotta upstart first to see. We could draw into Servant. That'd be great, because then we could play around Ash as well. Yeah. Or not. Okay, well, we get Ash on this.
unfortunate. Would rather have gotten Ash on the servant instead, because I could go Beast Destroyer to force out the Ash, and then I could just balance anyway. Okay, that's okay. What do we banish? We gotta figure out what we banished. Servant, okay. Oh, one of each negate, one of both negates, I guess is the word. Yeah, go bashes. And we also banished, the one of Abductor, so make sure we can't disconnect our skills off of that. Oh, Willie? Okay. Jackie, who followed? Lord Dlvl. Appreciate the follow. You just got 5 negates. Good job. Hope you're proud of yourself. Coming at you. 3 counters. Pivot. Alright. Alright, my dog seems... I think my dog's asking you to go outside. So if I win this, I'll have to end stream and raid someone, and then we'll take him out. Use that. We get Jacking still to play around hand trap, so we just add double Endymion off of Electromite. Bash this, because I don't think we're going to have a chance to use this effect yet, again. Did we use Void? We didn't, so Good in hand could be pretty nice. Electromite. Playing with only one Graver is so hard. What if we what Axe wins with the Graver? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay. Nope. Okay. Did we finish any spell books? Oh, we didn't. Go ahead and add a Endymion. Oh, that's nice. Should we have, maybe. Looking, should we have, Pop Draco instead so that we can get double summon out? Keep the, I can get over here on the very left. Or should we build the Crowley? It would be kind of cool to... Yeah, it's fine now. Servant was a sack, you know? So it's still good to use Bashes in because we would not have known if we were going to actually get the necessary counters. I'm going to have to pop Servant. Because if I pop Institution and protect it, I only have 1 spell trap negate because Endymion cannot bounce himself to hand. I need to make sure that Endymion gets the counter. Also, Celine at 9 counters is kind of cursed. I don't like that. I should have removed more from Celine. Because if she gets ashed, or sorry, Kaiju'd or whatever, or impermed, that's not good for me because of all those counters. But I have 5 on Institution, it's fine. Uh-oh, the fact that it stays in draw phase is making me... Okay. Oh, Ice Berries. Ice Berries are the same issue as Sprite, where you put the monster back in hand, they can't really summon it back. They have an issue. They all like, if you control Ice Berry monsters, do... Yep. Alright. I think that's the level 17, right? Yeah, okay. I think we'll save the other 3 for tomorrow. We're having a pretty good time right now, though. But 3 hours... Okay, 2.5 hours and we got 5 ranks up. That's crazy. But I also... have been making a habit of streaming later on Saturdays, and then I just fall asleep at church on Sunday. So I want to make sure that I don't fall asleep tomorrow in my church service. Yeah, we had a couple bad duels at the start. But, we got the hang of it afterwards. So that one, that literally ABC deck duel was just because of Maxi and Zeus. Because if it wasn't even for Max, if it wasn't for Zeus either, we'd have enough to negate whatever else they have as well. But disregarding that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wins. Okay. 14 wins out of 16 games is pretty cool. 14 out of 16 is pretty nice. But disregard those 3. Those don't exist. Okay. All right. So that was the we're gonna do the rest of it tomorrow, guys. Don't worry about that. Did I see level 17 benchmark set? Feels okay, man. Yeah. So now is gonna be the risky games where you're going to start what's the word? You'll start D ranking is the thing, right? How many gems is that? 1400. I thought I was about to say 14,000. No. I gotta home summon 100 more times? Okay, my dog wants to go outside, so I will make an outro quickly. I will be live again tomorrow. I'll be using the Stackler list again. It's pretty fine. And, yeah, live again around the same time. You guys are wondering why I'm always streaming 2 hours later than I say? I'm always taking a nap when I get out of work because I don't get much sleep. So I end up going to bed at a later time, so I just take a nap beforehand. Thanks for the short stream, Spectre. Yeah, appreciate you guys for being here. 2.5 hours. I guess it's pretty short, but the goal of this weekend was to get the Duelist Cup, whatever this is, done. And but I'm definitely fine with streaming later on Sundays, because I don't work later until Monday. You know, Monday is much later in the day. Saturdays though, I still have to wake up at 8 in the morning, as opposed to like this coming Monday. I actually can sleep in until noon if I really need to, so it's fine. But having to wake up at 8 in the morning for tomorrow, I don't really want to chance it. And plus, if we're gonna be D-ranking as well, we're not going to be D-ranking. If we're gonna have the chance to D-rank, I'd rather probably save my mindset for when I have a fresh mindset at this, so I don't end up going on any loss streaks or whatever like that, that I have been before. So we're gonna try to get those last 3 ranks tomorrow, which would be pretty good. Hey, come on, dog. In the meantime, we'll see who we can raid. Oh dear, not that guy. I'll go check out some people. Looks like nobody here. If anyone has any suggestions for who I can raid, I'm all ears. But I'll say goodbye to the people on YouTube. Appreciate you guys for watching me for 2.5 hours. Thank you a lot.